Hi friends, this is Devansh Lakhani from Lakhani Financial Services. A certain question that is generally asked to me from startup and its founders is what type of investors invest in a startup and at what stages. Most of the times this is a major problem that occurs with startup and its founders is that they end up pitching to the wrong set of investors at the wrong time. So today I'm going to talk about this very important topic, the types of investors that invest in startups and the stages at which they invest. So without wasting any time, let us go with it. The first type of investor that invests in startup is yourself, the founder himself and his friends and his family. That is the 3 F's. So the 3 F's mean founders, friends and family. So these are the people who are going to back you at the initial stage. The founder himself needs to invest some money in his startup, in his product, to develop his idea, to develop his product and to get it to the market. His friends and family needs to support them with some kind of capital, with some kind of expertise, and back him up to actually launch this product in the market. Once this product is launched in the market, the second type of investor comes into the picture. That is the angel investor. Angel investors are the investors who would like to get associated with this particular product, with the founder himself, with his expertise, with his with his knowledge base in this particular industry, and he would like to grow his wealth by investing in this startup if he believes that this startup can become a multi-bagger going ahead, and if it can get second and third round and fourth round of fundraising, and if the product has huge amount of capability and scalability possibility. So this is the second type of investor, that is the angel investors. These guys can be businessmen themselves, entrepreneurs themselves, who already made huge amount of wealth and who are doing very well for themselves. Nowadays, yes, angel investors have also become many people who are young professionals who are working at MNCs, who are themselves startup founders, and if they have done very well for themselves, they have also come into the picture and are investing and backing young founders who are just starting out, who are who have developed their product and who are going to put it in the market for to start making their revenues. So these are the second type of investors. The third type of investors are the institutions. Institutions include venture capitals, your private equity funds. There are some government-backed funds, which actually invest in startups. There are family offices, there are corporates. So these kind of guys come into the picture once your product is already, it has achieved a certain scale. You've achieved a certain kind of revenue. You've already grown to a certain kind of level, maybe 2 years, 3 years down the line, when you're doing a Series A or a Series B, Series C kind of funding. This is the time when institutions come into the picture and they actually invest in your particular company for a long term, after which they can get an exit by way of IPO or by way of a takeover. So as I said, these are the 3 type of investors who like to invest, or who in fact invest in startups and who grow their wealth via startups. Thank you guys.